And welcome to the Ohio High School Athletic Association sectional final district semifinals as the Hamilton Big Blue play your Colerain Cardinals here on Waycross Community Television in partnership with WeAreColerain.com and presented by the Colerain Boosters. I am Brandon Wyatt alongside always Ryan Wyatt as the Cardinals get hosts to play the Big Blue here in the playoffs.
You say host, Colerain, the higher seed coming in, but we're playing at beautiful Harrison High School. Great field. We got kind of a tight setup. Hoping that this weather holds off. They've turned the lights on. It's a little early for the lights, but getting going a little bit early. But we say the higher seed Colerain Cardinals come in at 19-8 overall, 14-4 in the GMC, and they're playing the 15-13 Hamilton. Hamilton with 9-9 in the GMC. I'll tell you what, it's a battle. Big GMC battle, and time again, these two teams go head-to-head in every sport, but Hamilton with their history of baseball, Colerain with the youth coming up in here. It's going to be a great game. Players to watch for both teams. For Colerain, led by the UC signee, Jacob Murray. .488 batting average, leading the GMC also with RBIs with 38 and 7 home runs.
He was, in fact, the GMC Triple Crown winner this year.
Player of the year, playing center field. In left field, Genesis Hillard batting .408 with 29 RBIs and 14 home runs. And at shortstop, the sophomore Ryan Murray, .397 batting average, 10 RBIs, but watch for him all-around baseball player. 14 stolen bases to lead the team, and a threat on the base pass as well. A great glove right up the middle. For Hamilton, led by Dallas Robinson. He's hitting .438, 30 RBIs, and 3 home runs. And Landon Stevens, .409 average, 22 RBIs, 4 home runs. And Adam Robbins batting .408, 11 RBIs. It was said this Hamilton team led by their seniors, 10 seniors, 9 juniors, 4 sophomores, with this surprising young Colerain team with only 9 seniors. They'll play a lot of the young men. 8 seniors, 8 juniors, 6 sophomores on this roster.
A lot of those sophomores getting playing time here for the young Cardinals as they look to build upon it here. Cardinals coming into this game with a 9-8 overall record, 14-4 in the conference. The Big Blue finished 16-12 on the season, splitting an even 9-9 on the regular season. These two teams have met twice already the year, both teams winning their home game. Hamilton won at Hamilton 8-3, and the Cardinals won at home in extra innings 8-7.
So we're looking to see, trying to get started here. We've got the ground rules, and we'll looking to take over. Look at me on the mound for your Colerain Cardinals today. Stephen Athon, one of the best pitchers in the GMC. Athon, 36 innings pitched with 23 strikeouts. He's got an ERA of only 1.73. We'll come up with the starting lineup here for Hamilton. Leading off, the shortstop, Landon Stevens. Playing catcher, number 12, Ryan Robinson. Batting third, the first baseman, Dallas Robinson. At third base, batting fourth, Adam Robinson. In left field, Tyler Hanna. Following him at second base, Terrence Wilkie. The DH is Sam Scott. The center fielder, Jacob Stewart. And the right fielder, that's Brooks Robinson. Pitcher on the mound today is 4-1, Jacob Baker.
Your starting defense for the Colerain Cardinals at first base, number 3, Spencer Henn. At second base today, number 17, Joe Godey. At shortstop, or at third base, excuse me, for the Colerain Cardinals, number 15, Christian Danevsky, who's actually missed some time. He's a kicker for the football team, who's actually at a kicking camp, missed some time this year. At shortstop for the Colerain Cardinals, the aforementioned sophomore Ryan Murray. In your outfield, it would be number 22, Genesis Hilliard. In left field, number 5, Jake Murray in center field. And in right, number 10, Jacob Schmidt, Kyle Bolden will bat 7th and DH for the Colerain Cardinals. And again, it is Stefan Athon on the mound for the Colerain Cardinals.
Yeah, on the mound, we mentioned for the Big Blue, Jacob Baker. He's a senior. He's pitched in 8 games. He's got 46 innings under his belt. He's 3-1 with 24 Ks, 2 shutouts with an ERA of 2.72. So as we get the lineup here, we'll get ready for the national anthem. And thanks to everybody who's watching the game. And remember, thanks to everybody here at Waycross Community Media. We're all volunteers here, so thanks to everybody as we take a little pause for the national anthem.
Every one of us can make this a great game together. Let's respect the game. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we live in a great country with freedoms like no other. In order to honor America and the respect for all who have served our country to defend our freedoms, you're invited to stand. Gentlemen, remove your hats and sing our national anthem.
That was the national anthem, during the course of which I realized I got all the way around the infield, all the way through the outfield, even got the DH for the Colerain Cardinals. I forgot there's one man, Corey Heffron, behind the plate, not catching for the Colerain Cardinals.
Can't forget about him. Remember, this is brought to you by Waycross Community Media. The playback schedule for this on Time Warner Cable, channel 979, and Cincinnati Bell-Fi Optics 850. They're going to try to get it on at 11:30 tonight. But look for Saturday at 9 p.m., Tuesday at 11 a.m., Wednesday at 8 p.m., Saturday at 9:30 p.m., and Sunday at 6 a.m. We'll have this up on wearecolerain.com. If we hear that, we'll repeat this as we go along. But thanks again. Couldn't go without mentioning all our volunteers behind the camera, in the booth, and in the truck. We're nothing here without our volunteers. So thanks for you guys in the truck, and let's get the game on.
So Cardinals take their warm-ups. Again, I mentioned earlier, they are the higher seed there for the home team. And they will be in their whites. The Big Blue will be in blue, of course, and they will be the visiting team batting first tonight. The winner of this game will be declared a sectional final here, and then we'll move on to the district finals Saturday, 11 a.m. at Western Hills High School. They'll play the winner of this game, plays the winner of the Elder High School, LaSalle High School matchup going on simultaneously.
So brings up to plate your leadoff hitter, this shortstop, number 8, Landon Stevens. Stevens hitting .409 with a .456 on-base percentage.
Batter digs in, pitcher sets, rocks, delivers, and we're underway here.
And first pitch, first strike.
At Harrison High School. So a strong start for Athon on the mound. Second pitch again, working that outside edge with the fastball.
You always want to get out that first out or that first base runner. Early game jitters right here.
Fouled off, protect the plate, Stevens. 0-2 the count remains.
Took a little bit off there, tried to get him to chase one up in the zone. Nice bat control just to foul that one off.
And the pitch. Shot to right field over the first baseman's head. And Hamilton Big Blue had the first hit of the game. Ball muffed a little bit. The outfield recovered, no play at second. So the Big Blue with the first hit, opening the night. Stevens with a shot the other way.
Athon working that outside corner, and he just goes with it to the outside. Jacob Smith in the outfield has a little bit of trouble, but nothing hurt, gets it in. Hamilton Blue getting something started. First base runner on, no outs here in the first.
Brings to the plate Ryan Robinson. He
squares around a bunt. A nice bunt. He's going to move the run over. Athon makes the play, gets it to him, and that'll be the first out. Moves the runner to second base.
So, it's the first out of the ball game. It'll bring up to the plate the big heavy hitter, 26, Dallas Robinson, the senior, for the Big Blue.
Nice block. Heffron keeps it in front. Batter, runners moving. The throw is in the dirt. He couldn't get it clean. No, they're saying a dead ball. They're saying it hit the batter. So that'll send the runner back to second. Put the batter on first base.
Ball in the dirt. Clearly, well, not clearly, but does catch the foot. Catches the batter, reaching to first base. High on pitch one. The Big Blue threatened here early. Top of the first. Runners first and second, 1-0 count to the batter, number 4, Adam Robbins.
Athon looking for a ground ball. Maybe want to turn 2 here.
Instead, I'll get a pop-up that will go out of play. Count evens at 1-1. Both teams look for signals. Step on the plate, and pitcher sets. And high, ball 2.
He's got one higher than that, boy. He's got one higher than that.
2-1, first and second. Adam Robbins takes the pitch, fouls it straight back. Count is even at 2-2.
Hamilton working deep in the count already, making him throw a lot of pitches early.
Two and two, 1 out. Athon to the plate, gets another pop-up. And as every pop-up that goes straight backwards, I'm always wary of our very first baseball game.
Very first broadcast from wearecolerain.com. Yeah.
The pop-up landed right on the computer, and we were done. So, again, 2 and 2. To the plate. And another foul ball out of play.
He's working fastballs up, fastballs up, fastballs up as the easiest pitch to hit, or easiest pitch to see. One of the hardest pitches to hit, but he's doing a good job fouling it back, is Adam Robbins.
Athon to the plate. And not going to get the call. He wanted it.
Looked low in the zone this time. He worked down. Might have been a little bit inside. That'll bring the count to 4.
So full count, 1 out. And another foul ball out of play. Either way here, outcome of this out bat, Robbins has really worked the count and worked Athon's pitch count.
Well, yeah, the pitch count adds up is at the end, but you know, Colerain really doesn't rely on one ace. They'll use a lot of pitchers.
And there's a shot to center field. It'll be right at Murray. He'll grasp it for 2 outs. No tag on the play. And the Cardinals have 2 outs here in the first inning.
So good pitch up in the zone. Just takes a little bit off its spot in the strike. Drives its ball right up the middle. Murray camps underneath it. Can of corn. That'll bring up 2 outs, and that'll bring it to the plate. Number 17, the left fielder, Tyler Hanna. And a batting .275, does have 14 RBIs.
High breaking pitch, no go there for Athon. Starts the at bat at 1-0. Pitch high and another foul ball.
That one made a good noise behind us. That was somebody's car on.
You know, I just realized that when I got here, I was like, "Wow, the parking is really open right behind there." And then I just realized why the parking.
Many years you've been around a baseball field, the best spots are open at game time for a reason. That's foul ball territory. So
yeah, I just realized
was
my
that your
car's
car?
No, but it's in prime territory.
So
the
1-1.
Comes low and outside. 0-2. I'm half tempted to run and move it. And I've sowed that seed, so let it go. 2-1, 2 outs. Cardinals trying to get out of jam here early. And there's a blow by Athon.
Landon Stevens really getting a good lead as secondary off of second base there. He's going to score easily on a single. So 2-2, 2 outs, 2 runners on here in the top of the first.
Cardinals do have some arms in the outfield that maybe want to test that. Athon grounds it to shortstop. Murray with the play to second. And the Cardinals get out of the jam here. First and second for the Big Blue with 1 out, but no can do. Cardinals shut the door in the first inning after 1 half inning to play here at Colerain at Harrison High School. It's the Colerain Cardinals 0, the Hamilton Big Blue 0.
1 hit, but they can't getting moving. Led the inning off. Landon Stevens did with a single. Got moved over by Ryan Robinson. Hit by a pitch, put him on first and second. But a fly out and a ground out ends the inning. So that'll bring Jacob Baker to the mound for the Big Blue. As we said earlier, pitched in 8 games, 46 innings pitched, 3-1 record with 24 Ks, 2 shutouts, and a .272 average for the Colerain Cardinals. Around the horn. Leading off, Corey Heffron's catching. Genesis Hilliard in left field. Jacob Murray in center field. Spencer Henn, the first baseman, batting cleanup. Jacob Schmidt batting 5th. Christian Danevsky, 6th. Kyle Bolden, the DH, 7th. Ryan Murray, the shortstop, and that'll be followed by Joe Godey, the second baseman. Corey Heffron coming up for the Colerain Cardinals. Been hot lately. .491 batting averages, or excuse me, on base percentage with a .354 batting average. Scored 30 runs for the Colerain Cardinals with 17 RBIs. So looking to get things started for the Colerain Cardinals.
Pretty atypical for your starting catcher to also be your #1 hitter.
There's, well, his father, Brian Heffron, was the baseball coach, took some time off for health reasons. And his uncle Ronnie, I'm good friends with the Heffron family, that's where I know this information, was a catcher. One of the best catchers Colerain's seen in a long time. Corey, an underclassman, future's bright, but yeah, very athletic for a catcher.
So Baker steps up for his first pitch of the evening. And he starts with a soft breaking ball on the inside, catches the corner. Strike 1, the Big Blue.
Trying to keep Heffron off his feet, changing up first pitch.
And right back with a strong fastball to the outside. Strike 2.
Just like Ethan did in the first inning, he starts off the game with 2 straight strikes.
Heffron takes one off of the backside. And just like the Big Blue in the first inning, the Cardinals get a runner aboard with a hit by pitch. Is going to look one. This one right in the back of the thigh. And Heffron will take his base, bringing up the ever-dangerous 2-3 hitters for the Colerain Cardinals. Genesis Hilliard going to set it off for the Colerain Cardinals.
Yeah, when it's kind of a nippy day for spring ball, maybe lost a little bit of grip. Hilliard will hit line drive after line drive if you throw him the fastball.
Genesis Hilliard
hitting .408 for the Colerain Cardinals.
It's a young man who lives in the gaps at the plate. And throw over the first, not in time. Heffron safe at first. So the Cardinals are the runner to start the game. For second pitch high, 2-0 count. Genesis Hilliard.
Baker started off with 2 strikes, and after that hit by pitch, it's 2 straight balls. He's got to get the head down, the adrenaline down.
3 consecutive if you count the hit by pitch. And Hilliard swinging despite that.
When in doubt, bring the heat.
Hilliard 2-1. Baker looks over to first. And again, gets it by Hilliard. Evens the count. Baker at 2-2.
Hilliard's a fastball hitter. He's challenging right away, and he's been late on both of them.
Runners going, strike him out. Throw him out for the Hamilton Big Blue. Cardinals run the hit and run, and the Hamilton Big Blue answer with a strike him out, throw him out.
Big play erases the base runner. Heffron got a good jump, but it's kind of slowed up. The throw was right on the money. Nice throw by Ryan Robinson to get the runner. That empties the bases and gives us 2 outs.
Yeah. Baker comes to the plate, first pitch to Murray. Murray is the Cardinals' #3 hitter. He is a University of Cincinnati commit, and he was the Triple Crown winner this year in the GMC. Baker out ahead. 0-2. Baker steps off. No, reset.
0-2, you're ahead of him. You don't want to give him anything he can hit. Works that outside with the
threw it away. 3 pitches. Baker with the strikeout, and the Cardinals go up, 3 down to start the game. And after 1 inning of play here at Harrison High School, it's the Colerain Cardinals, nothing. The Hamilton Big Blue, nothing.
Again, if you like what you're hearing here and like to be part of a future broadcast, we're all volunteers here at Waycross Community Media. Remember, it's www.waycross.tv/volunteer. Thanks for everybody in the truck. If you want to be part of a future broadcast or create a broadcast of your own. So coming, we're going to the 6th spot in the order for the Big Blue. Terrence Wilkie be leading off.
Be followed by Sam Scott, and
Jacob Stewart. Wilkie batting .328. On base percentage of .459. Pretty big discrepancy there. Shows me there he's got a good eye and will take some pitches.
So Athon's ready. Heffron takes the pitch down to second. Cardinals take it around, and we're ready for play here in the top of the second, and we're not. Ball had to be cleared from the outfield warm-ups. There we go. Patternell steps in the box.
The wind's picked a little bit up, blowing across the field towards right field. Some clouds rolling in. We're hoping this rain's going to hold off.
The plate. And ball to the second baseman. Play it first. It's safe.
A ball was hit to Goody into the gap. Did good job getting to it. Slapped the ball to the right side. Good. Ranges far to his right. Gets his head, sets his feet, gets it there. But the nice hustle by Mr. Wilkie beats it out. An infield single to start the inning.
The Big Blue with a base runner, no outs. Brings to the plate number 24,
Sam Scott. See if they bunt him over like they did that first inning.
Sam Scott does not look like the type to bunt, but we'll find out here.
When you're hitting .370, you don't bunt that often as the first pitch is a call the ball.
Especially as a DH.
Takes a long time looking in the dugout to get the call from the coach.
Everyone has their little quirks at the plate. Athon's pitch, runner going, hit and run, and it works for the Big Blue. Hits it right where the second baseman would have been. Runner takes third. Big Blue with first and third, and nobody out.
An absolutely perfectly executed hit and run. You start the runner over, the second baseman goes to cover, and that's why he's a DH. Goes with a pitch outside and just makes contact enough to get it to the outfield. That's the way you execute baseball, station to station. There's no outs, first and third. Hamilton Big Blue threatening.
Brings up Jason Scott. Athon pitch high.
Athon worked out of a jam the first inning. Got 2 base runners again, but this time with no outs.
There's another base hit. This one is going to find some green in between the outfielders. That'll hit the gap. Runner's at second. He turns. It'll hold. Runner coming home. Play at the plate.
Nope. He held him at third.
Out at third.
So back to back to back singles for the Hamilton Big Blue. Lates a run, moves a runner to third. They strike first here at the sectional finals. Going up 1-0. Still no outs.
Stewart found the gap, gets to second with a double.
Stewart only hitting .220 on the year, but that doesn't mean a thing.
First pitch, Athon strike. Big Blue threatening here in the second inning. Scored once, trying to add to it. With 2 runners in scoring position. Athon ahead of the batter. Brooks Robinson, 0-2.
Big strikeout would help him here.
Try to get him chasing outside, no luck there. 1-2. Gets it up, pop up will go out of play.
So Athon is throwing strikes, but he doesn't seem to have that out pitch. Pitches to contact, relies on his defense, which has worked so far, but with last couple hits have gone where people weren't.
This is all set off by that really, and that might be enough to get the run in. And Spencer Henn hesitated.
Well, a little miscommunication there. Spencer Henn, the first baseman, comes off first base on the slow hit ball. Didn't know whether to throw it to the second baseman first. The pitcher was getting over there a little bit late.
And the Cardinals really lucky that they don't have much speed at third base and Scott, because that little, I wouldn't call it that error at first base, might have resulted in a run with pretty much any other runner. So bases loaded, no outs. Hamilton's already got 1 in here in the second.
That'll bring Landon Stevens back for his second bat of the game.
Single to right field his first at bat. So Coach Yuri comes out.
So far, up and down the lineup, Hamilton really having trouble to make contact. A very thick grass on that one. It was almost like a running bunt the way it came out. Died as soon as it hit. Colerain's going to bring the infield in here with no outs, bases loaded.
Pitch, big breaking ball to start. Too high, 1-0.
Spots the second pitch for a strike. Landon Stevens for the Big Blue, second in RBIs for Hamilton with 22.
Foul tip. Strike two.
Colerain with the corners in, middle infielders in double play depth.
To the plate, ground ball straight up the middle, finds the seam. Runner coming home, play at the plate, not in time. Big Blue take a 3-0 lead.
Simple shot up the middle, scores two. Middle infielders in double play depth, but it was kind of hitting no man's land. To look at each other, neither one can get to the ball. Challenges the arm of Murray at center. He's got a cannon, but with the tall grass, slowed the ball down enough. Corey Heffron makes a good play, but the runner scores. Big Blue now have 3 on the board. First and second, still nobody out. Pitch is high and zone.
High across. Hathon's got to find an out here. Pitch again, high. 2-0. Cardinals have an arm warming up out in the bullpen. They like to get as much as they can here at Athon. 3 pitches, 3 high balls called. Ryan Robinson, sacrifice bunt his first time up.
All 4 up in the zone.
4 pitches, 4 balls. And again, bases loaded for the Big Blue with your number 3 hitter, Dallas Robinson, up at the plate.
So we said earlier, Big Dallas Robinson, one of the top hitters in the GMC with a .438 average, and leads the team with 30 RBIs.
And with the second mound visit, that's it for Stephen Athon. He is done on the mound tonight. And I'll bring in the substitute, number 4, Jared Fleck.
Just a sophomore. Comes in, does Fleck, 7 games pitched, 30 innings. He is 6-0 with 16 strikeouts, a 2.05 ERA. He inherits bases loaded, trying to stop the bleeding here.
You saw a couple weeks ago against Lakota East, Cardinals got up, or excuse me, the Cardinals got down 3-0. Fleck came in, shut it down, and the Cardinals were able to score the rest of the runs in that game and take a victory from the Lakota East Thunderhawks. Fleck going to try to do the same here, shut down the Big Blue, set up the Cardinals for the rest of the game.
Colerain as a team leads the GMC in runs scored, but as I said, they split home and home with this Hamilton team, scoring 8 runs and 7 runs. So it's you can't dig a hole deep enough. You start with a lead this big, it's tough to get out. Lots of game left to play here, only in the top of the second.
I'm going to call him Fluke just because we called his brother Fluke too. I can't remember, it was an aunt or grandma in Florida. Didn't like it when we called his older brother, played in the couple years ago for the Colerain Cardinals. He used to email us that we pronounced his name wrong, so I'm not going to forget that. Dallas Robinson, bases loaded, no outs for the Big Blue. If you're the Big Blue, I don't think you have envisioned a better situation for your number 3 hitter to come into. Flex, first pitch, into the gap. 1 run will score. Play cut off. No play at home. 2 runs score. And Big Blue stretched the lead to 5. Dallas Robinson just found the hole. Left-handed hitter finds the gap between the first and second baseman. 2 runs across, and the Big Blue are still threatening.
Yeah, only 1 extra base hit in this rally, but if you make contact, good things will happen. Adam Robbins to the plate for the Big Blue. Still no outs.
First pitch. Another ball out of play.
He flying out to center field his last at bat.
The Big Blue would take that in this situation more than likely would put a run across if he put it in that same spot. And he'll take it to right field. Ball's caught. Runner will tag. Runner will score. 6 runs across for the Big Blue in the second. A sacrifice fly makes it 6-0. Hamilton Big Blue.
That'll be the first out of the inning. Runner at first base. Tyler Hanna to the plate.
Let's hit for about now. Come on.
First pitch is a ball. Fleck. Second pitch at the knees, called first strike. And try to paint the knees again. This one on a low and outside.
Fleck again is not a big strikeout pitcher. Will hit the spots, make you hit his pitch. This time just barely misses. Not a lot of wheels on first base. No threat to run.
There's a shot. High fly ball left. It's tracked down
by the shortstop. Murray ranges that kind of in no man's land behind the third baseman. Murray tracked that down, the sophomore. Nice play for the second out of the inning.
I'm going to rely on you for that. I called high fly ball only because I only saw that it went to left field.
It went up in the air. You're absolutely correct by that.
My view of left field is kind of partially obscured by the stands here.
So with 2 outs, it brings up Terrence Wilkie.
And he is the young man who started this inning with the CNI single.
Fleck works the inside corner for a strike.
Pitch to the plate, Fleck. Shot right to the gap. Cut off before it can get to the fence by Hilliard. And a double by Wilkie.
When you can get production from the bottom of your lineup, that's where this rally started with Wilkinson. Wilkins keeps this rally going with a double. Robinson only getting to third base, but that ball was hitting the gap. Nice play by Hilliard to knock it down before it gets to the wall.
And that brings up
the DH Sam Scott, who also singled in his last at bat.
And a really nice hit and run right to the second, where the second baseman would have been his first at bat this inning. High and tight. Ball 1. Second pitch fouled straight back. Fleck trying to get the Cardinals out here without any more damage. Big Blue already pushed across 6 runs here in the top of the second.
Hamilton batters working deep into the count, hitting the pitches that they like.
This is the 12th batter of the inning for the Big Blue. And that pitch is inside, ball 2.
Hey, Stewie said he's got a hit behind you. Stewie said I got a big hit behind you. Come on, kid.
Fleck looks in, delivers the pitch. Ball in the air. And Murray tracks it down for the final out. But not until the damage is done. The Hamilton Big Blue with 6 runs in the top of the second. Batted around 12 batters in the inning. After 1.5 innings of play here at Harrison High School, the Hamilton Big Blue 6, your Colerain Cardinals 0.
Once again, your playback schedule on Time Warner Cable, $9.79, and Cincinnati Bell Phi Optics, $8.50. Saturday at 9 p.m. Tuesday at 11 a.m. Wednesday at 8 p.m. Saturday, 9:30 p.m. Sunday at 6 a.m. They're also going to try to get it up. They haven't promised this one, but Tony Suarez, our director here, is going to try to get that. If this gets done quick enough, he gets back. Going to try to get this at 11:30 tonight on Phi Optics, 8:54, and Time Warner Cable, $9.79 at 11:30 tonight. The schedule will be posted on wearecolerain.com. So Colerain going to bring to the plate their number 4 header, Spencer Henn. Colerain going down 1-2-3 in the first inning with 3 strikeouts.
It was actually 2-1-3 they went down in the first inning. Because the second batter got out, then the first batter.
3 up, 3 down.
The first batter was thrown out of first.
Thank you for correcting me. Did I mention I'm doing the broadcast with my son?
Just saying. Trying to clarify for the listening audience. Spencer Henn to the plate. First pitch, fouled straight back.
Henn hitting .293 on the year.
Spen comes from a long line of Henns. Whole sorts of cousins and brothers played here for the Cardinals as that second pitch is in the dirt.
Jacob Baker looking to get him to chase here. Evens the count at 1-1.
I've been told he's the last Henn, so I'll believe it when there's no more. And takes the pitch, and that one will go foul.
Baker doing a good job mixing up his speeds and location, fastball curves.
And breaking ball and a late call. Strike 3. Baker with a strikeout. 1 down for the Colerain Cardinals.
He drops it in here, falls off the shelf, comes across the plate in a perfect stride. As I said, he's hit in the spots here. Brings up Jacob Schmidt for the Colerain Cardinals.
Schmidt takes the first pitch, and for the first hit of the evening for the Colerain Cardinals. So, Schmidt on first, and it'll bring up to the plate Christian Danevsky.
Danevsky, the junior, .259 on the year, a .385 on-base percentage with 12 all RBIs.
And he'll take strike 1.
Schmidt getting a slight lead off first.
Baker's pitch to the outside, 1-1.
Didn't miss by much. He drops it in there. Danevsky lays off it. Crowd wanted that one, but it's where it crosses the plate, not where it hits the glove.
Danevsky fouls that one off. 1-2, Baker ahead. The pitch in the dirt. Got Danevsky chasing. And the second strikeout of the inning for Baker.
As I said earlier, he is really mixing his pitches up. He's got him on fastballs. He's got him on curve. This time he changes up a little bit, gets him in the dirt. That's his 4th strikeout in 6 batters.
Brings to the plate the sophomore Kyle Bolden, your DH for the Cardinals. And Bolden pops it straight in the air. And it'll be caught in front of the plate by the third baseman for the Big Blue. And so after 2 innings of play, the Cardinals trail the Big Blue 6-0.
It's time for a nice play here by Adam Robbins, calling off on third base, taking control. That's kind of a tough play when you got that in-between pop-up. It's between the pitcher, the catcher, and the third baseman. But he did what he was supposed to do. Get vocal, take control, make the play. So after 2 complete here at Harrison High School, Hamilton Big Blue 6, Colerain Cardinals nothing.
We up to Fleck here to hold steady the next few innings for the Cardinals.
Or at the bottom of the lineup, but we've seen up and down this lineup, Hamilton Big Blue has been potent. Jacob Stewart will be leading off, followed by Brooks Robinson, and that'll take us back to the top at Landon Stevens. Jacob Stewart, the 8th batter, doubled his last time up. Jared Fleck on in relief this time. Doesn't inherit any runners, but as you can see on the screen, you like what you hear, want to be part of a future broadcast or create a production of your own. Remember, it's 513-825-2429 or visit www.waycross.tv/volunteer. Be behind the camera, be in the truck, be on the mic. Thanks to all the volunteers that are helping us out to showcase our student athletes from both schools.
Fleck wind-up pitch straight in the air. Out of play. And that was not in my car. So, all's well. Pitch number 2, straight liners to center field. It'll fall down. Base hit, 2 for 2.
I am so impressed with it. This is the bottom of the lineup. Jacob Stewart, 220 on the year. He's already doubled and singled today. Murray thought he had a beat on it, but it falls in front, keeps it to a single. Going to bring up Brooks Robinson.
Smart thing there. Don't try for spectacular. Fleck's first pitch, breaking ball in for a strike.
Brooks Robinson singled his first time at bat.
Deuces a pop-up, straight back. And once again, did not hit my car.
Fleck ahead of the count, 0-2, runner on first, no outs.
All in the dirt. Draws a runner, is safe, got under the tag. Little delay there. Didn't take off right away on the ball in the dirt. Thought that Cardinals had a play, but he did a good job getting under the tag.
Showed good wheels, good throw by Heffron, but just didn't get it out there quick enough. So it puts our runner in scoring position at second base, no outs.
And Fleck deuces the ground ball. Good play there by Murray. He'll hold it and not allow the runner to advance. Would have been probably 40-60 if he actually would have got him at first base. So he holds the ball and not letting the runner advance.
Yeah, ball hit awful soft. He had no shot of throwing him out. Does a good job keeping the runner at second.
We gave him like 20-80.
Hey, as good a range he has, the sophomore doesn't have the cannon there. You'd like a shortstop to throw from that deep, but does hold the runner there. So first and second, no outs. Hamilton Blue continues to hit the baseball.
Top of the order now. First pitch in for a strike.
Landon Stevens, 2 for 2, 2 singles.
Stevens takes pitch number 2 right at the shortstop and knocks it down. Nothing doing, so back-to-back hits. Infield hits for the Big Blue right at the Cardinal shortstop.
Colerain's doing what you can't do when you're playing from behind. Help him with an extra out. He wasn't going to get 2 there, but he'd at least get 1 out at second. So still, no outs. Bases loaded. Ryan Robinson, a base on balls and a sacrifice from the second spot.
Take the first pitch, pops it straight in the air to right field. Look to see if we have a play at the plate. Runners coming. Ball cut off. No play. 7-0. Big Blue on the sacrifice fly.
You know, your second and third batters, they need to move the runners. They need to score. So far, Ryan Robinson, a sacrifice bunt, a base on balls, and a sacrifice fly.
And 3 at-bats, he doesn't have an official at-bat.
Doesn't have an official at-bat, but is doing his job the way he's supposed to. So runner advances to third with 1 out. First and third bring Dallas Robinson. Hit by pitch and a single.
1 out. Cardinals going to look to turn 2. That will not do it, but center field fly ball going to get a play. The plate ball not in time. Back-to-back sac flies extend the lead 8-0. Hamilton Big Blue.
That plates the second run of the inning. 8-2, 8-0. Hamilton Big Blue. We finally get 2 outs. Adam Robbins. He's flied out and had a sacrifice of his own. Little conference here. The home plate umpire is talking to the coach. I think he's appealing the runner left early at third. Just wanted to ask him. Umpire immediately says he was safe. So 2 outs, runner at first.
Brings to the plate Adam Robbins. Inside pitch, not enough. Ball 1. And another fly ball. This one will be right at Murray. He'll camp under it. Out number 3 after 2.5 innings of play here at Harrison High School. The Big Blue push across 2 more and lead your Colerain Cardinals 8-0.
Yeah, Hamilton so far, you score 8 runs. You've gone a time and a half through the lineup. Colerain has not even completely gone. Only 7 batters so far for Colerain in 2 innings has come through. Jacob Baker, a 1-hitter right now so far. 4 Ks on the board. So that'll bring up the 8th and 9th hitter for Colerain. Ryan Murray, the shortstop, and then Joe Godey, the second baseman.
On the other side of this district bracket, after 4 innings of play, the LaSalle Lancers lead the Elder Panthers 1-0.
Ryan Murray, .397, but an on-base percentage of .528.
If my Colerain math is correct, that's over 500.
Over half the times he's up. A headsy ball player. Watching with this tall grass, known to lay down a bunt every now and then. We'll slap to the opposite side, so we'll hit it where you pitch it. And Hamilton scouts him well. Is going to bring the third baseman into the grass here, squeezing him on the corner.
outside pitch, ball 1. Murray takes it the other way, but foul. Ball 2, 2-1. So Murray working the count here.
As well as he's pitched, he's let loose that curveball a couple times, slipped out of his hands.
And Murray just behind it, 2-2.
Fights off a tough pitch on the outside. Baker's doing a good job. That outside corner given to him by the umpire keeps working farther and farther out.
And breaking ball, strike 3, the 3rd strikeout of the evening for Baker.
The 5th strikeout.
5th strikeout of the evening for Baker. It's the 3rd in 2 innings.
Yes, but this is the 3rd inning.
I know. Brings to the plate Joe Goody and fouls it straight back. Strike 1.
Goody playing second base today, looking to get something started here.
Ball in the dirt, 1-1.
Big smile from Baker after that pitch in the dirt. You got an 8-run cushion there. You can kind of get comfortable and just let it fly.
And that's strike 2 on the corner.
Really working that outside corner. Colerain's got to make that adjustment, go with that pitch.
And there's strike 3, and it's in the dirt. And we're going to play it first and throw not in time. So the 6th strikeout for Baker, but it's a passed ball on that. Maybe a wild pitch. Don't know what the official ruling is. But either way, Goody gets to first base on the drop 3rd strike.
With Colerain, their second base runner, brings us up to the top of the batting lineup. Hit by the pitch last time, the catcher, Corey Heffron. Goody's got some wheels, a threat to run, but you don't know if you can take much chances. You need every base runner you can.
Heffron with a shot.
That's in the gap.
That'll find the grass, not quite in the gap, but a little fumble. We're going to play it to the 3rd base, and he's out.
Goody gets aggressive there. Didn't quite get it. Nice play by the left fielder. Bobbled a little bit, and Goody took off on him there. But a perfect throw by Tyler Hanna. Beats him to the bag. Nice tag there, and Goody is out.
And the problem there, Goody hesitated slightly on that off of that bobble. It just didn't go right away. So that brings the play Genesis Hilliard. Cardinals trying to push a run across. Well, no count. And a good pitch and location. Strike 1, low and outside.
Miller, the strikeout victim. One of many so far for Baker. Ryan Robinson does a good job knocking it down. Keeps Heffron at second base.
Hilliard gets it in the air, and center fielder camps under it. Out number 3. After 3 innings of play here at Harrison High School, it's your Colerain Cardinals trailing the Big Blue. Have Hamilton 8-0.
You know, thanks to all the volunteers here, and thanks to all the volunteers at each high school. The Hamilton Boosters and the Colerain Boosters need your help. If you can join the Boosters and support the student athletes at either school with your time, with your money, there's nothing better than investing the future of our student athletes. So for Hamilton High School, for Colerain High School, join the Boosters. So Jordan Flex could remain on the mound here at the top of the fourth. Tyler Hanna leading off for the Hamilton Big Blue.
Young man who had the outfield assist in the bottom of the last inning.
He's grounded out and flied out for the Big Blue. One of the only batters here on the Big Blue that hasn't got on base.
Where's Kinzer at? 1 for 17 for them.
So we have a substitution in for the Colerain Cardinals. Jagger Huck is now in at second base in the place of Joe Godey. Jagger Huck, a senior infielder for the Colerain Cardinals. So Hanna will lead that off for the Big Blue. Fleck in the windup and the pitch. Strike one.
And 0 for 2 today. 275 on the year.
Fleck, ball in the dirt. 1-1.
Sun's come out here a little bit. The clouds, I believe, have passed.
Ball two, just a little bit low. In the Big Blue, no need to be too aggressive with the 8-0 lead. Get the pitch you want to hit. And there's a high fly ball.
Hilliard's got a chance to get to it, but it'll be out of play.
If he could jump like 30 feet in the air, man, just got that one.
He's a great athlete. He started his career, he played football there early in his career, always a baseball player, decided to focus on baseball a couple years ago. Hit the weight room and really made a lot of improvements out there. A lot of range out there for Hilliard.
And that shot past the third baseman, but it's foul.
Fleck tried to get him there out ahead, hung a breaking ball. Hanna all over that, just pulled it foul off the left side.
2-2. Hanna takes the pitch. For ball three, it'll be a full count for Fleck. Trying to start the inning out with an out for the Cardinals. And ball four is low. And the Big Blue will start the inning with a walk.
You know, if they're not ripping the cover off a ball like they have on there, they're at least taking a lot of pitches. Good eye there by Hanna, making Colerain pitchers really work deep into the count. Terrence Wilkie up, the second baseman. A single and a double. Good lead by Hanna off at first.
Ball low.
Fleck likes to work down in his zone. He has, but just can't get the call. Just missing the spot. Can't get these Hamilton players to chase a pitch.
Step off, no throw though. Count remains 1-0.
Hanna only 2 stolen bases off at first.
Line drive to left field. And that will get down the line. And the second double of the evening for Wilkie. Second and third, no outs for the Big Blue.
You know things are going good when you're down in the bottom of your lineup. Jordan Wilkie, only hitting 200 on the year, is 3 for 3, 2 doubles, and did not have a double going into this game. So when things are going good, things are going good. The baseball is a lot of momentum.
This will trigger another pitching change for the Colerain Cardinals. It'll bring to the mound number 23, Jake Strand.
Jake Strand, the sophomore, 18 innings pitched in 10 games. He's 2-1, 4 saves. They usually use him at the end of the game. He's got 23 strikeouts in the 18 innings pitch, a 1.88 ERA. He's going to inherit runners at first and third. Second and third. 1 out. Strand, only a sophomore, not big in statures, but probably the hardest throwing pitcher for this Colerain staff. He'll face the DH, Sam Scott, who is 2 for 2. Excuse me, 2 for 3. Nope, he is 1 for 2. 1 for 2.
You sure yet?
Yeah, 1 for 2. He has singled and flied out to center.
I know it's hard to read your own chicken scratch, but. So Strand finishing up his warm-up pitches here. Scott had the nice C&I single on the hit and run in the first inning for the Big Blue.
Inherits runners at second and third. Got room to put him. So you want to throw your pitch, but you don't want to come off the bench cold and walk a guy. But strikeout pop-up is what Jake Strand needs right now.
Top of the fourth, Cardinals trail 8-0, no outs. Big Blue have second and third.
Colerain's infield a little tight, not into the grass completely. Going to try to stop another run from scoring.
First pitch right at the second baseman. Runner will not come home. Makes the play at first. And the Cardinals have their first out. So Jagger Huck comes in, and he will get the first out for the Cardinals.
Jake Strand comes in. Jagger Huck came in to play second base.
And he made the first out.
Okay, I apologize.
He's the second baseman with the put out.
Look at me, I correct you and I'm wrong. How about that? Jake Stewart, the center fielder.
Strand's first pitch did result in an out. You're kind of both right there if you want to make yourself better. 1-0. Strand pitch slow and inside, ball 2.
Second and third, 1 out. Colerain trailing 8-0 here at the top of the fourth.
And that pitch swung and missed for strike 1. High with that one. Good save by Heffron to prevent a pass ball.
Strand reached down for a little bit extra there. Didn't complete his follow through. You're actually right. Corey Heffron might have saved a run there.
3-1 hitters count for the Big Blue. That ball popped in the air. Will it stay in play? Out of play. It'll be a full count for Colerain Cardinals. Full count, 1 out, second and third. And that's ball 4.
Had room to put him, but that will load up the bases with 1 out. Sets up the double play. Bottom lineup, Brooks Robinson, your right fielder, is 2 for 2, 2 singles.
Strand with the bases loaded, 1 out, will go to the full windup. Fire and strike 1. Strand tries to get a bite for strike 2. Brooks Robinson fouls it off. 0-2.
Strand ahead the count, 0-2. It's his pitch, but really can't throw that breaking ball in the dirt, get him chased with a runner at third. Runners can't advance.
And I'll get a fly ball. Is it going to find the gap? No, it's going to be settled under in the right field. We'll get a run across. No challenge to the play at home. And the Big Blue push across another on a sac fly. Extend the lead to 9-0 on the Brooks Robinson sac fly to right.
So back to the top of the lineup, Landon Stevens, 2 singles and an on base by an error. Colerain pitchers running into a buzzsaw. These Hamilton hitters just hitting everything that they throw.
First pitch is in there for a strike.
9-0 in the fourth. At the dangerous part of the top of the lineup. Top hitters, Landon Stevens, Ryan Robinson on deck.
And there's strike 2 on the breaking ball.
Colerain pitchers been ahead of the count most of the night. Hamilton hitters getting the best of them deep in the count. Defensive hitting and just timely hitting.
Oh, it's straight backwards. Off the school.
You know, there's a pause of silence. Any foul ball that goes back by the crowd, it's the only time that
that one was awful close to hitting a window at the school.
Well, the crowd gets quiet because they don't want it to hit their car. Everybody collectively holds their breath.
Runner goes, foul tip.
Stevens does a good job just to get a little piece of that one. We'll send the runner back to first. Runner there means nothing. You need the out with 2 outs. Let's close this out. Steps off the rubber, took a little too much time.
We'll reset here. Strand to the plate. Hard grounder right to the third baseman. Danevsky with the roll. And the out. Christian Danevsky with a dive and a throw. Gets the third out, but the Big Blue push across another run. And after 3.5 here at Harrison High School, it's the Big Blue leading 9-0. Get another look at that Danevsky play.
Yeah. Dives deep into the hole, pops up, sets his feet. The two-sport athlete guns him at first to end the inning. Hamilton does give 1 across. None in the first, 6 in the second, 2 in the third, 1 in the fourth. 9-0. Colerain coming up in the bottom of the fourth.
Great play there by Danevsky, who says punters aren't athletes, right?
Well, I call him. He's an all-around Renaissance man. Kicker on the football team. He's a third baseman here on the baseball team and a very good trumpeter. So we heard, all-around athlete here, an all-around student, an academic award winner at Colerain.
Like I mentioned earlier, Danevsky actually missed some time this baseball season. Was at a invitation only kicking camp out in Las Vegas with a couple of professional kickers who running camps. So
Jacob Baker back on the mound for the Big Blue. He's pitched 3 innings so far, 6 strikeouts, only giving up 2 hits.
We'll bring to the plate Jacob Murray for the Colerain Cardinals. The Colerain Star is going to try to get his team going here.
Really been working the outside corner to the left-handers.
Murray tried to catch Baker off, gets a good bounce on the bunt, but a better field by Baker. And the first out for the Big Blue.
Got it down, but at a nice bunt. Or excuse me, got a nice bound, and we see it here. Murray lays it down, but a big hop up there. Jacob Baker does a good job off the mound, sets his feet, perfect throw. 1 out for the Colerain Cardinals.
Baker low on the first pitch to Spencer Henn.
Spencer Henn, one of the strikeout victims, his first time at bat.
And Henn waited hard at the shortstop, will ground it, field it, and get out number 2.
Landon Stevens makes the play from shortstop. Colerain just can't get anything going. As Henn gets on the ball, Stevens drives up, makes the play to first base, gets Henn by a half a step, so that's 2 outs.
Bring up Jake Schmidt to the plate.
One of the only hits for the Colerain Cardinals, Jacob Schmidt singled.
Actually, I believe at this point it is the only, no, 1 of 2. And Baker in there for strike 2. And breaking ball outside. 1 and 2.
Nine-run lead here. Jacob Baker settling in.
And once again, the breaking ball slips out. 2 and 2.
Colerain needs to get something going. At the 9-run lead, a couple more runs. Looking maybe to get a run ruled, and Hamilton get out of here early. As the payoff pitch 2-2 is fouled back. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
The payoff pitch for Baker. Now the breaking ball, this one straight over his head. Shortstop charging. Ball thrown away. I don't know if the ball would have been in time regardless, but the fence will keep the runner at first base.
Yeah, Landon Stevens did all he could right there. Schmidt just puts the ball into play. Slow roller up the middle. Stevens doesn't have time enough really to set his feet, just flips it over. And you know what? I think that throw would have been in there. It was kind of in the dirt. Either way, we got a base runner. Jacob Schmidt on for the second time, brings up Christian Janeski, the third baseman.
See if he can get it done on the offensive end. He got it done earlier on the defensive end. And Janeski finds himself down 0-2.
Really impressed with Jacob Baker working the corners.
High, ball 1. Baker to the plate. And Janeski fights it off. Still 1-2. Cardinals with 2 outs. Runner on first.
Nice little change of pace there. Got Janeski out front, but Janeski does a good job just to get a piece to stay alive. 1-2.
And Janeski stays alive again.
Baker working these Colerain hitters down and away, down and away. See if he tries to bust him inside this time.
The pitch and breaking ball. Strike 3, Cardinals. Again, straighten another runner. They trail after 4 innings of play, 9-0. to the Colerain Cardinals.
So once again, thanks to the volunteers. It's not perfect weather for baseball, but you know, no rain, but a little brisk wind. So thanks to the cameramen that are volunteered their time to stand out in the elements, and thanks to the guys in the truck. And if you like what you hear and you want to be part of a future broadcast, remember 513-825-2429 or visit www.waycross.tv/volunteer. And you can go online, follow Waycross Info on Facebook. They've got summer classes come up that'll teach you a little bit about production, teach you a little bit about editing, and teach you a little bit about what goes on behind the scenes. So if you always wanted to be a broadcaster, always wanted to be part of a broadcast, remember www.waycross.tv/volunteer or follow them on Facebook. So thanks everybody here. Thanks to you, Tony Suarez, for allowing us to, from wearecolerain.com, to showcase the student athletes of not only Colerain High School, but all the athletes, student athletes from around the city. You know, you'll see them at Finneytown, at St. X. Today we get to see the Hamilton Big Blue. Kick something up, Brandon. You get the power. You turn the power strip off.
Trying to the plate. Ball fouled off. Pitch is in, off the inside. I call it a strike. It'll be 0-2. All right, Ganevsky can't handle it. Well, base runner to start for the Big Blue. Dallas Robinson at the plate. Takes it. Takes strike one. One, 0-2. Dallas Robinson down. And Robinson gonna get a chopper, and it'll be caught. He'll hold up Spencer Henn with the tag.
Dallas Robinson gets a little cheer from the crowd there. The big man showing athleticism, trying to dodge the play.
To the plate, Strand draws a ground ball right to Murray at short. His play over, and he gets the second out of the inning. So 2 outs for the Big Blue. Runner on first. Runners on third, excuse me.
So Tyler Hanna, base on balls. his last time up.
To get another chopper, this will be a difficult play for the second baseman, but they'll get it over. And the Cardinals escape with no runs scored after 4.5 here at Harrison High School. The Colerain Cardinals trail the Big Blue 9-0.
So your playback schedule for this game on Time Warner Cable Southwest Ohio 979 and Cincinnati Bell-Fi Optics 850. Saturday at 9 p.m. Tuesday at 11 a.m. Wednesday at 5:27 at 8 p.m. Saturday the 30th at 9 p.m. and Sunday the 31st at 6 a.m. Jacob Baker still in the game for the Big Blue. 9 strikeouts so far through 4 innings. Kyle Bolden is going to lead it off for the Colerain. Fly it out to center field. His last at bat. Kyle Bolden, the sophomore right fielder, leads off for the Colerain Cardinals.
Baker's first pitch of the 5th is roped foul.
Bolden all over that inside fastball.
Baker's pitch, again fouled out by Bolden. Baker adding the count 0-2. Bolden just fouls it off, stays alive.
Colerain just needs to get something done. Base runners of any kind, you need on base and drive guys in. Down 9-0.
And he'll take that off the chest.
Jacob Baker ahead in the count. Bolden, the linebacker on the football team. He's not going to rub it. That didn't hurt. Down to first base. Hit by a pitch, Colerain with the base runner.
Kyle is, in fact, the son of head football coach Tom Bolden.
Ryan Murray, the shortstop. Hamilton with good scouting on Murray. The slap hitter, the bunter, brings the third baseman in tight.
Murray, son of another Colerain football assistant.
Works out outside corner. Evens the count at 1-1. Bolden, decent lead off first base.
Baker's pitch inside, 2-1. And that's called in for a strike.
Crowd didn't like that. They've been silent today. 2-2.
And that's outside, full count.
He's worked the outside. Colerain's chased a lot of that, and that one just a little bit too low and outside. As the sun's peeking through here, shadows across the infield.
And Murray fouls it off. Stays alive. Stays alive again. Both of those perilously close to the top of the fence. Keeping their fans on the edge.
So, still no outs, full count, runner at first.
And ball four. So it hits batsman. And Murray with a good work of the count draws the walk. And it'll bring to the plate Jagger Huck.
Jagger Huck getting his first plate appearance since subbing in at second base. The senior hitting .250 on the year.
Takes the first pitch there. Foul. Hit it off the top of the bat. Cardinals trying to get something going. Trail 9-0 here, bottom of the fifth, but got some runners on with no outs. And again, off the island of the bat is Huck.
With no outs, you know, you'd think maybe early in the game you'd have sacrificed the 2 runs over, but you need every base runner and every out that you can. Baker ahead of the count again, 0-2.
And that one's in the dirt. I'll tell you what, Kyle Borden has a gigantic lead at second base.
He gets a decent lead. It's that secondary that gets him off.
There's no need to be that aggressive. He's down 9 runs, but
there's really no need to hold him on either.
And that'll be fielded by the pitcher. He tried to go for 2, but dropped it. And Huck will be thrown out at first. Baker looked to go 2, but then he dropped it out of his glove. Has to settle for 1. He gets to play at first.
Brings us back to the top of the lineup. Corey Heffron. On base twice, hit by a pitch. And a single.
Yet another son of a Colerain assistant. Football coach. So Heffron takes ball 1.
Nice stop there behind the plate by Ryan Robinson. This ball's bad, but a nice bounce off the fence. Holds the runners at second and third. That'll take the count to 2-0. That ball is just over the plate inside.
He is very, very slow at that count. 2-1. Heffron.
And drives this one deep. The wind gets a hold of it.
And it's over the head of the right fielder. That'll score 2. We'll see where Heffron ends up. He's going to hold up at second base. No throw home. Cardinals push 2 across.
What little wind there is blowing out the right field. That ball was hit, but it carried. Gets over the right fielder's head for a double. Gets Colerain on the board for the first time, plating 2.
Get another look at that.
I'll bring Genesis Hilliard to the plate for the Colerain as we watch another hit
The Heffron gets over there to the right fielder.
And Brooks Robinson thinks he has a beat on it, but the wind, just a nice gust, just over the outstretched glove.
Hilliard takes strike one. Hilliard, foul tip.
Hilliard 0 for 2 today. A strikeout and a fly out to center field.
Wait on that one, try to turn on it.
Heffron leads off second.
Hilliard takes that one high and tight.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And strike 3. Genesis Hilliard can't get anything going here against Baker.
Changes speeds, changes location. Colerain's second leading hitter has not got on base today. Colerain's leading hitter on the up the plate now, Jake Murray, who is also 0 for 2.
Fouls that first pitch off. That wind made a solid sound on someone in the parking lot.
So 2 outs, runner for second.
Murray straight back again. Oh, 2, Murray down to Baker. Ball high off the plate, runner will advance to third. So the future Bearcat has a chance here to get one across with a single.
Just a couple more innings left to play. Colerain wants to cut into this Hamilton Big Blue lead.
Murray stays alive.
A nice pitch by Jacob Baker. He changed speed there and had Murray so out in front of him.
Baker to the plate. And catcher can't hold on to the foul tip on a third strike. So it'll stay in another pitch. And gets home for his 9th strikeout by Baker. Cardinals put 2 across here in the bottom of the inning, but it's still the Big Blue leading 9-2 after 5 innings of play.
I don't think I've seen a pitcher control the top part of this Colerain lineup like Jacob Baker is doing today. Hilliard and Murray both collectively 0 for 6 with 4 strikeouts combined. So back out on the mound for the Colerain Cardinals. It's going to be Jacob Schrand. We're down to the bottom of the lineup in the 6th inning here. Leading off for Hamilton Big Blue, Terrence Wilkie, followed by Sam Scott, followed by Jake Stewart and Brooks Robinson. Bottom of the lineup been very productive so far. We said earlier, Terrence Wilkie, 2 doubles, his first 2 doubles of the year, and a single, 3 for 3 with 1 run scored.
On the other side of this bracket, the LaSalle Lancers have defeated Elder. So, 1-0. So the LaSalle will play the winner of this game Saturday morning, 11 a.m. at Hamilton High.
Nope.
Western Hills High, excuse me. In my mind, I was saying saying Western Hills High.
So Terrence Workley, the second baseman, number 6, first batter of the inning. Start at the top of the 6th. Hamilton leading 9-2.
Schran high with the first pitch. Outside, 2-0.
Schran, normally the closer for Colerain, called into duty, the third pitcher of the day. Up and down the lineup, Hamilton has just made contact all day.
Foul ball off the score. Three and one. Another foul ball out of play.
Even that makes the count full, 3-2.
And another foul ball, this one off the fence. Jake Strand trying to fight through this for the Colerain Cardinals.
Hamilton Big Blue has worked deep into the count with almost every pitcher. Very impressed with their approach to hitting so far.
And that'll be high, ball 4, take a base. If I'm not mistaken, Big Blue have got a runner on to start every single inning.
That is correct.
That's a good sign for your offense.
Good lead up first. Sam Scott.
Shot right back up
the middle.
And again, the bottom of the Big Blue order doing the damage.
That's the second hit for Sam Scott.
Get something in the mouth. You're stitches there, too, Come on.
So Jake Stewart, the center fielder, who is 2 for 2. A double, a single, a base on balls.
We'll get a pinch runner for the designated hitter, Jake Pennington. Will come in and run for the Big Blue.
Stewart at the bottom of the lineup, hitting .220 on the year. They haven't kept him off the base so far today.
Wilkie has more doubles today than they did in the entire season. Sorry, this is Brooks Robinson, isn't it? Oh well.
No, that was Wilkie. So first pitch to the ball, still no outs in the inning. First and second for the Big Blue. Strahan's going to step off.
Cardinals have a man warming up in the bullpen now. Strike one.
Gets him to chase some high heat.
1-2 now. Strahan trying to get that out.
Colerain chopped into the lead here, getting 2 to bring it within 7. Only 2 more at bats. They want to keep this game close. Strahan needs an easy out here.
And that'll go out of play.
That's only 2. That's only 2 strikes. That's only 2.
So runners at first and second, no outs.
Strahan sets and delivers. And again, fouled off.
That's a great pitch, threw a little bit of off speed, little breaking ball there.
Stewart.
Jake Stewart hung with it, got a little piece of it, continues battling up there, 1-2.
To the plate. Ball high, full count.
Only the second ball.
What would be the count if there was 2 balls? But now that was just the second one. So,
See,
2-2.
to give you a benefit of the doubt, we are obstructed view to the scoreboard. So 2-2, 2 runners on, no outs. Jake Stewart looking to keep momentum going for Big Blue. Lays off it.
Scrapped the scoreboard. I can't see the entire left side of the field. Strahan. And that'll be ball 4, but Hefferon tried to catch the runner leading off a third. Unsuccessful.
To steal a third.
There's no steal.
I know, they were moving on the pitch. If you can't see the left side of the field, don't make the call. Just saying. Runners were on first and second. They took off running on the 3-2 count.
Tried to catch
it was ball 4.
Tried to catch him.
Sliding past the back. Okay.
Yeah.
Bases loaded, still no outs at the bottom of the lineup. Brooks Robinson, 2 for 3 with a sacrifice. Waves the first pitch for a strike.
That'll get in the air. And it'll fall in front of Murray. 1 run will score. He's going to try to get him at third, and he gets the force play at third.
Heads up play. The runners have to freeze on that. Murray has great range in center field, so the guy at second base really just couldn't really do anything. Kind of in no man's land. That ball was that close there.
So unfortunately for Brooks Robinson, he's going to get credited for fielder's choice officially, even though that's a single. With a force play at third.
Does give the first out of the inning and right down to Landon Stevens.
Who gets a pop-up straight up.
This is coming right at me.
And the computer is safe.
And I tell you what, the professionalism of our volunteers, the cameraman, a ball within 5 feet of him, didn't even flinch. Stevens 2 for 2 on the day. Excuse me, 2 for 3. He's reached on base in an area, doubled, singled, and grounded out to the shortstop.
And they're going to call strike. Going to say he went. Runner does advance to third.
Without a throw, he called a strike. Heffron did a good job to hold on to it, but the runner does move to third.
And I wonder if Heffron throws that ball, he draws some sort of interference, because trying to show that he didn't swing, the bat was held out. If he went straight to third base, he might run in the bat, get interference. But that's not an if. That's only an if, excuse me. Strand, a little high there. 2-2, 1-2.
Colerain can't afford to get too many more runners. Give up.
And jam shot, good play by Stevens. Just to get the bat around and keep it himself alive.
Hamilton plates a couple more runs. Colerain in danger of being run ruled.
They would at least get the bat in the bottom of the inning. Strand taking a long time on the mound. And he'll draw a timeout from Stevens at the plate. And he'll take that pitch low.
Very patient hitters, the Big Blue. I think I've repeated myself a couple times. Really taking these Colerain pitchers deep into the count. 2-2, 1 out, runners first and third.
Stevens will get the ball in the air. We'll see if we get a play at home. Murray taking it and not in time. Another run across. 11-2, Big Blue.
Bring up Ryan Robinson. This time with 2 outs, he's done a good job moving runner around, setting up the RBI guys. This time he's looking to extend the inning. A base on balls, a sacrifice bunt, and a sacrifice fly.
Strand. 2 outs, runner at first. High and tight, ball 1. High, ball 2. And with that, Heffron will walk out and talk to his pitcher.
Strand took a long time to get on the mound before the bat started. Heffron doing a good job, just seeing his pitchers thinking too much. Good to have a coach's son behind the plate, maybe a future coach himself. See if he settled down his pitcher here. So we go 2-0, 2 outs, runner on first. Hamilton leaving 11-2, top of the 5th.
Robinson straight back on that pitch.
Or, excuse me, top of the 6th.
Strand looks. Robinson off the end of the bat, dribbler, foul.
Strand doing a good job battling back to an out, is now 2-2. Not much of a lead off first.
Strand's pitch in the air to right.
Wind's bad out there.
But Cardinals able to corral it. So after 5.5 innings of play here at Harrison High School, the Big Blue put 2 more on the board extend their lead to 11-2 over the Colerain Cardinals.
Again, the playback schedule for this game. Thanks to the Waycross Community Media, this will be on Time Warner Cable 979, Cincinnati Bell Optics 850, Saturday at 9 p.m., Tuesday at 11 a.m., Wednesday at 8 p.m., Saturday at 9:30 p.m., and then again Sunday the 31st at 6 a.m. So Jacob Baker still on the mound here in the 6th inning.
It'll be Spencer Henn to lead it off for the Cardinals.
9 strikeouts. So Henn will be followed by Schmidt, followed by Danevsky. Spencer Henn 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground out.
And for the Big Blue with that 9-run lead, you're going to ride Baker's really as long as you want to.
Trying to catch, see if Ryan Robinson made the last out of the inning, so they're waiting on the catch. We're trying to look around the field, see if Hamilton has made any substitutions. So Spencer Henn looking to get the Colerain Cardinals started here in the bottom of the 6th, trailing by 9. They can't get all back right now. Let's just get some of it.
One at a time, and Spencer Henn trying to extend his senior season. Takes the first pitch straight back, and another baseball off the school.
Jacob Baker on a roll through 5 strong, 9 strikeouts.
That one into the air, and will be tracked. And dropped in center field. Henn will hold up at second. No need to try to stretch into 3. So an error by the center fielder for the Big Blue.
Henn does a good job running out that fly ball. Every coach is true, but Jacob Stewart gets under that. As I said, it's a deceiving wind across the right field. The ball gets there, but he does get a glove on it. You know what? And I noticed too, there's a very, very strong sun coming from that way. So I don't know if he just lost it briefly, but Colerain gets started with a 2-base error.
Schmidt to the plate now. Bias ball, and will take third.
Jacob Schmidt 2 for 2 for the Colerain Cardinals. 2 singles.
Baker takes the next pitch. Will it get out of play? It just does.
No, he caught that. As again, another obstructed view over here. We didn't get a chance of it. We just assumed that it went out of play.
There was no cheer immediately.
Well, I don't think nobody saw it. It's kind of hidden there by the dugout. Nice play right over there by Adam Robbins. There's a discussion over there. Not sure what's going on. So I don't know, maybe he caught it and carried it out of play. I'm completely speculating at this point. And if he did that, the run would score.
I don't know what the discussion is. Now we weren't involved in ground rules, so we don't know if there's some special rule over there on this field. Oh, that's because we had a pinch hitter.
Yeah, number 24, Jacob Shins in the ball game for Christian Danevsky.
We thought it was a ruling on the play. It was actually a pinch hitter being placed in the lineup. Shins takes the first pitch straight back.
Shins, a senior, 262 on the year. He's got 5 RBIs.
Trying to get that 6th here. And he takes the breaking ball up high.
Infield standard positions. We'll give up the run for the out.
Oh, well, 2-1. And that one's in there for a strike, 2-2. Baker looking for that 10th strikeout. And foul tip can't be held on to by the catcher. We'll get another chance to Shins.
So 2-2, 1 out, runner at third base. Hits this ball hard.
Solid right at the center fielder. Camps under it. Handle tag. And score. The Cardinals get another one across, but the Hamilton, more importantly, gets an out, and they're just 4 away from taking this ball game. That'll bring Kyle Bolden to the plate.
Kyle Bolden has flied out to the shortstop and was hit by a pitch at last at bat and scored a run. Scored the first run for the Colerain Cardinals.
Takes that one on the inside.
Same spot, called a strike. Evens the count at 1-1.
Takes that one on the knees, strike 2.
Bolden not happy with the location of either one of those strikes. Got to collect his thoughts. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jacob Baker working inside out.
And he gets Kyle Bolden to strike out for out number 3 after 6 innings of play. The Big Blue lead 11-3 and are 3 outs away from a sectional championship.
You know, again, Baker keeping these Colerain hitters off balance, changing speeds, changing locations, and he just keeping it that his 10th strikeout of the game so far through 6 innings. Colerain's going to leave Jake Schrand on the mound. Schrand looking to, the sophomore looking to keep this game close. And again, one last thanks to all the volunteers here at Waycross Community Media. If you like what you hear, you like what you see, you want to be part of a future broadcast or even create a broadcast of your own, remember it's 513-825-2429 and www.waycross.tv/volunteer. Summer class is now forming. Go to Waycross Media or Waycross Info on Facebook. They'll give you the class lineup and teach you what you need to do. Fun for all members. I believe the adults can come. You don't have to be a student. Get behind the mic, get in the truck, learn all ends of production here. So thank you to all the cameramen, the guys in the truck, Tony Suarez, and everybody here at Waycross Media.
So Strand will stay out there for the 7th. It will be Dallas Robinson to lead it off for the Big Blue.
Robinson hit by a pitch, singled, and then a sacrifice.
He'll hit that one solid
You
right
got one, it's on him with this wind.
gone. Off the fence.
An interesting outfield here at Harrison High School. The light tower kind of gives you a 90-degree angle out there. If that ball would have been maybe 6 to 10 feet to the right, it would have been out at the 348 mark.
Right.
But because that little cubby hole right there, Dallas Robinson, again, showing his athleticism, stretching out to a triple.
That is one quirky right field that I didn't notice until Paul got hit over it.
Well, and in the outfielder, you can't run a direct route because it's a 90-degree angle right there at that corner. Not a great design here, but both teams have got to play that in the ground rules.
So that was out. That was over. It just came back into play on the other side. There's probably a lot of left-handed hitters who hit it to that gap to get upset.
So Adam Robbins.
Strand looked over. Hamilton bench wanted a balk, no call. And they're going to say he went. Strike one. Strand right back at him. He'll take it off his chest, look the runner back, and get the runner at first.
I'm not sure if he stopped that or just happened to be in the right place. A little defense mechanism. Looked like a hockey goalie right there. Takes it off the chest. Coach Urie's going to go out and see if his pitcher's all right. He's shaking him off. Trainer Jason Taylor walking out there. Umpire just wants him to take a little bit of time. You get a little bit of adrenaline pumping going there off a play like that. So might not hurt right away, but the residual effects.
Let's give him credit for hitting it, but if you're a hockey goalie defending it like that, a lot of pucks are going to go in.
Hey, any way that you can get an out, you get an out. Tyler Hanna on base last time, base on balls, and scored a run. Dallas Robinson still down at third, looking to score in.
I'll tell you what, Strand comes back with a strong first pitch. Just Mitch's inside. And he gets him up top, chasing.
Always the easiest pitch to see is about the hardest one to hit. The eye-level fastball.
And got him in the inside, strike two.
So ahead in the count, 1-2, one out, runner at third.
High in the air, beyond the infield. Murray will catch it, no chance at a tag.
So that's the second out of the inning. Going to bring up a Terrence Wilkie, who Colerain and his bats have not kept him off the base path. Single, double, base on balls.
Strike one is Strand trying to get it out of this inning with no damage done. Everyone thought after that Dallas Robinson start to the inning, a home run that wasn't. Strand strong pitch outside corner, strike two.
I think maybe that pitch, that batting ball he took off the chest has kind of raised his anger. He's got a little bit aggressive on the mound. He's really bringing the heat at this point. Said normally the closer, he's gone more innings, I think, in this game than he has all.
Tried to bring the breaking ball. Pass ball. Scores the run as the pinch runner, Jordan Wilkie, is able to come across. Makes it 12-3.
You come fastball, fastball, fastball. You try to get a little fancy with the curveball, and that one gets loose. Heffron had no chance of knocking that down.
Wilkie. Ground ball. And a good play by Murray. Fields it. But the Big Blue get one more, and we'll go to the bottom of the 7th. The last 3 outs for the Colerain Cardinals. They trail by 9, 12-3.
Yeah, the substitute in for Dineski right there, that was Jacob Shins. There at third base, making the play to end the inning. Interesting to see, the coach is going to leave Baker out there. Baker looking to throw a complete game. We're going to start the bottom of the 7th, the last chance for the Colerain Cardinals with the shortstop, Ryan Murray, followed by Jagger Huck. Then back to the top of the lineup, Corey Heffron. Hamilton Big Blue has really benefited from the bottom of their lineup, getting things going. Colerain, if they need to do the same right now. Start at the bottom, finish at the top. And probably, they down 9 runs. They're going to probably need to see Ryan Murray bat twice this inning.
Yep. Well, they do need Ryan Murray to bat twice this inning.
Jacob Baker done with his warm-up pitches. 10 strikeouts through 6 innings. 3 more outs away from a sectional championship. Big Blue only 9-9 in the conference, but the history of Hamilton baseball is showing with the performance today.
Baker's first pitch low, outside, 1-0.
Now this is the first time third baseman playing a little bit deeper on Murray.
Got the outside corner that time. 1-1. Base hit right up the middle. Second baseman knocks it down and running to the outfield, but Murray, a little infield single.
Does what a leadoff hitter needs to do. Base runner, base bunt runner, base runner.
Putting up Jagger Huck.
Jagger Huck, the senior, 250 on the year, 4 RBIs.
Held back there, check swing.
Only his 11th plate appearance on the year.
Pickoff attempts, not in time.
Murray does have a lot of stolen bases, but you're not going to take that chance right now.
You would think. Another high ball. You'd think he wouldn't do it.
But you know what?
Do you steal it because thinking the other team's not going to steal it?
Well, he's just one of those high energy kids. He will do. He puts effort in anything he does. So pass ball, anything in the dirt, he'll take it if it's there.
3 straight balls, but again, not the situation you want to do it in. Huck taking all the way, 3-0.
I would guess his pitch has got to be perfect for him to swing at this one. And it did.
And again, it catches the inside corner.
He didn't like it in the late strike call. Huck was already walking down to first base. 3-2.
Grounder right back to the pitcher, turns to second, play to first, not in time. But the Big Blue get one out and they're 2 away from the sectional championship.
Top of the lineup for the Colerain Cardinals. The catcher, number 13, Corey Heffron. Single, double, hit by a pitch.
Now look at that ball, it got right back to Huck. Just not quick enough on the bounce for the Big Blue to turn 2.
At the major league level, that's even a tough play to make on a ball hit that slowly.
Heffron takes it on the inside. Heffron gonna get under it.
Yeah, got a little bit on a can of corn to the center fielder. Far out, number 2.
And the Cardinals season down to 1 out. And it's to the senior Genesis Hilliard.
Hillard 0 for 3. 2 strikeouts and a fly to center.
Hilliard
rips this one in for a single. Colerain still alive.
bring up the future Bearcat, Jacob Murray.
An impressive young man. The Triple Crown winner for the GMC needs to keep it going here. It's been held hitless so far. Jacob Baker, 10 strikeouts. Would like to get his 11th.
That ball will be foul.
Gets Murray, hits it right at the second baseman.
And the Hamilton Big Blue have defeated the Colerain Cardinals 12-3 and are your sectional champs
They go
here
on,
at Harrison High School.
Go on to play Saturday against the LaSalle Lancers, 11 o'clock at Western Hills High School.
The Colerain Cardinals, this has been a good season, but not the way they want to finish. So, for everyone here at Waycross Media, and this is Brandon and Brian Wyatt from WeAreColerain.com, and this has been Colerain Baseball on Waycross Television.
Copies of this program are available for $20 each. Send program title along with your address and check or money order to Waycross Community Media. Attention Dub Coordinator, 2086 Waycross Road, Forest Park, Ohio 45240. Or buy securely on the web at www.waycross.tv.
The Waycross Community Media Archive has community events, sports, civic and school concerts spanning over 3 decades. To order any production from Waycross, visit www.waycross.tv or call 513-825-2429.